Hi everyone, my name is Greyson Zomo. I'm a person with albinism and we support the government in the fight against COVID-19. We need to know that this disease does not discriminate. Let us carefully follow the Ministry of Health directives of hygiene, where we wash our hands for at least 20 seconds. And where we don't have water and soap available, let us use hand sanitizer, which is readily available. And when we're in public spaces, let us wear masks and observe social distancing, which is very key if we are to manage this pandemic. Also remember that there are various regulations that the government will pass from time to time during the management of this pandemic, such as nighttime curfews, mandatory wearing of masks in public spaces, estate lockdowns, and other stay-at-home orders. Please ensure that you get the right information through the official government media updates to ensure that you are within the law. I urge all of you to stay at home and keep safe. Being a member in the National Council of Persons with Disabilities has several benefits for people with albinism, such as free skin care, where in every district hospital you can access a dermatologist who will test your skin whether you have cancer, and you also get sunscreen. There are also various scholarship programs offered by the National Council for education sponsorship, and if you're working, you get tax exemption. So I would urge everyone with a disability or anyone with albinism to be registered as a member of National Council to access these kinds of benefits. Thank you.
My name is Shira. I'm a radio journalist and I'm visually impaired. A lot of visually impaired people require a guide when you're moving around, and usually we're used to holding just above the elbow, but following the directives of the Ministry of Health, we hold onto the shoulder of the guide and maintain at least 1 meter social distance between ourselves and our guides. In the fight against COVID-19, we should carefully follow the Ministry of Health guidelines to cough and sneeze in the inside of the folded elbow, use the proper masks, and also maintain the proper hygiene standards of washing our hands with soap and clean running water. Stay safe and stay home. When I lost my sight, I was rehabilitated at the Kenya Society for the Blind, and when I was there, I was advised to apply for education aid from the National Council, and I did and received the financial aid in terms of education. And there at the school, we also benefited from braillers from the National Council. So with them, I was able to learn how to use Braille and even how to read Braille. So yeah, I'm really thankful for you guys. I think the one thing that the National Council should improve is the timing. I mean, sometimes we do apply for funding and also assistive devices, but it does take a whole long time, a long time to receive them, and also even to benefit from them, and at times before you receive, the whole purpose is already gone. So like I was in need of some assistive device when I was doing my radio journalism class, and it really took a long time for them to respond. So if they could adjust their response time, be a little bit faster, a bit more rapid, I would truly appreciate. But other than that, I thank you guys. Truly appreciate.
My name is Mora Nyongesa. This is my sign name, and I'm deaf. I'm here to talk about COVID-19. The government has been fighting coronavirus, or COVID-19, and they have helped us to access information in various ways. And how you avoid this pandemic is to wear masks at all times, when you go to the shop, you go to a matatu, you're going to town, going to meet your friends, make sure that you have your mask all the time. The other thing, you should use a hand sanitizer. So sanitize your hands when you're going to the matatu at all times. This is soap, so use it to clean your hands with clean water. Do it for at least 20 seconds so that you protect yourself. So also keep social distance. Do not stay in a crowded place. Avoid a crowded place to avoid infection. The government and the Ministry of Health has also given information about curfews from 9 to 4. Do not loiter around. So stay home and stay safe. Thank you. And I want to speak a bit about National Council of Persons with Disabilities and the services they offer to the deaf, the blind, the physically impaired, and the support that they give to persons with disabilities. So if you are in employment, you can benefit from tax exemption. And also, if you have a child with disabilities and you have challenges in paying school fees, the National Council of Persons with Disability can support your kid to go to school. This is a very good initiative. So those who are not registered, please try and go to the Westlands office and get instruction on how to register. Go with your assessment report and the card will assist you. For example, if you go to the national parks, you can access the facility for free. When you go to public toilets and you show the card, they will allow you to go any swimming facility that is run by the government. You can always go there for free. So the card will help you a lot. Thank you very much.
Hi, my name is Morita Antony, a wheelchair user. Now, the COVID-19 pandemic has made the government, through the Ministry of Health, come up with protocols that each and every one of us needs to follow in order to curb the spread of the virus. One is expected to wash their hands with soap for at least 20 seconds. And in the absence of water and soap, one can use alcohol-based government-approved sanitizer. While in public, one is expected to keep social distancing of at least 1 meter from the other person. When one is going out of the house, they are required to wear a mask. And the mask needs to cover the mouth and also the nose. For me, as a person with a disability, I take extra precautions because other than sanitizing my hands and social distancing, I also need to sanitize the armrest of my wheelchair. I also need to sanitize the ring wheels, the one that I used to push with the sanitizer, and also the brakes. And for a person who is coming to help me, they also need to sanitize and follow the laid down protocols. COVID-19 can affect any one of us, so stay home, keep safe. As a member of the National Council for Persons with Disability, I have enjoyed tremendous benefits, but I'm going to mention only 2 of them. That when I was importing my car, I was duty exempted, a huge amount of money I saved. And also I'm employed and I'm tax exempted, and I enjoy that tax exemption, which saves me a lot of money. So today, if you're a person with a disability who has not registered with the National Council for Persons with Disabilities, I would like to encourage you to do so that you can enjoy the benefits that I've mentioned and many, many more benefits. Asante.
This message has been brought to you by the National Council for Persons with Disability. Disability rights are human rights. Leave no one behind.